What are the factors which needs to be considered when you're building an AI application? The first major factor is use case evaluation. Try to understand the why for building an AI application. Once the use case is identified, the next major factor is to identify whether you're going to buy AI models or you're going to build it on your own. So once those decisions are being made, the next important factor is to identify the role of AI in your application. For example, is the AI going to play a critical role in your application, or is it just going to be a complementary role? Is it going to be reactive, where it actually responds to users' messages, or is it going to be proactive, where it's going to notify users if there's any opportunities? And also, is it going to be dynamic or is it going to be static? So all of these factors are quite important in identifying the use cases. Once the use cases are identified, then the next important step is to set expectations. Define clearly what success looks like. Make sure the thresholds are defined properly, like quality metrics, like latency metrics, like cost metrics. And once the expectations are set properly, the next most important thing is to look for milestone planning. Define how a last mile challenge would look like. So that is quite important in terms of to understand how AI applications would be rolled out in production. And fourth and the most important aspect is how we're going to maintain the applications. Clearly define how a change needs to be implemented in your AI application model, and also plan for any cost benefit analysis which needs to be run to evaluate the technology investment which is done for building the applications.